Hi Sagittarius, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing a spiritual five-part reading for you guys for this upcoming week, February 10th to February 17th, 2019. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. If you like it here, please subscribe. And if you're new here, welcome. This is a healing and open space. We welcome you guys with loving open arms. Look, got a little feather here. I have no idea why it's in this box, but obviously we love that light body energy, right? So let's get right into it. I'm gonna pull some crystal energy here for you guys to start off the week. To how to well, that just fell right out. So we have Scholar Light, we have peace here. I think Leo got the same energy here. So this is all about crown. Let me make sure you guys saw it because I have a little blur going on with the computer. So I apologize for that. So yes, we really want to get into like this very peaceful state, very mindful state of peace, that crown chakra energy there. Um, for others of you guys, you might be in a state of like peace through everything that's going on, that could be going on in life right now, personally and also expansively going out in our own world, turning on the news and whatever that just brings us, you know, all of these different types of energies. You guys are really tapping into this peace state. This is also letting you know how to master the essence of inner peace, right? So it really helps us enhance this sacred space, meditation, relaxation, tranquility, awakening your inner wisdom, allowing access to like deeply held memories subconsciously for transformation, purification, illumination of your soul. So this lets you know that you guys are really shining bright. Okay, Sag? You guys are really invited to like really float gently into your peaceful states, right? Um, just also a reminder to really, if some of you guys, this is about re-entering your peaceful place within. You're experiencing any stress or turbulence or conflict, this is really helping you to really like tap into that peace when something's challenging going on. Maybe walking, going for a nature walk or meditating, doing something that allows you to feel peace in your world. And this really will help to open any cells that you have to really truly radiate. So let's get into some tarot and kind of go a little bit deeper into this. The spirit card. Okay. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Is February 10th to February 17th, 2017. Spirit is definitely giving you guys a message. It's just like flowing so naturally. So again, I feel even that piece is doing this particular reading. So you guys definitely are very peaceful maybe at this particular time in your life. Okay. Okay, so guys, I definitely, for some of you guys are actually having like a not a hard week, but in terms of like financial affairs, it's like it's a set of pessimism. Like, when am I going to get out of this situation? Like, really, like trying to hone in as to what is essentially going on because you're feeling like you're at a stalemate here. There's some sort of level of like some sort of dissatisfaction on maybe the physical realm, trying to get your financial affairs in order, look into gain a business, getting some success if you already have a business, and it's kind of like getting clients in, getting new prospects in. Um, so we have the high priestess here in your time sector. So there is an amount of intuition that you guys have to tap into, and it goes very well with the Scully site. Um, I might be saying that wrong, so I apologize, but it really pairs up with this very peaceful energy here to really kind of transform, going in that inner mind and really transforming, because there is a level of doubt here. And again, with the star card here in the reverse at the bottom of that, it does kind of feel like you feeling doubtful. Um, with with the hangman here in reverse, I'm seeing that there's a lot of different, again, transformations that feels like up in the air. It's like you think it's going to like come into fruition, and you really are going into that high mind and deeper thought, like you guys naturally do anyway. And again, it's still coming to this ending of like, okay, when is this kind of going to end? Because I'm looking at it very reflective. Like you guys are reflecting on the sun. You guys are saying that, hey, I know that I'm going to definitely get the things that need to be done. And you're looking at it in a very content state. But again, there's a level of isolation that's going on, of frustration. There is a level of frustration here. Again, I'm just, and it could be for some of you guys, not all, but some of you guys, you gotta like kind of gain a little bit more sense of what you're in, if that makes sense, and using your intuition and finding that through nature walks, through peaceful states, because there's a lot of doubt and hopefulness and shame and guiltiness, whomever this applies to. And with the Knight of Swords here in reverse, there's a level of not percepting it. And with for it to be next here, next to the Hangman, there's a level of lack of perception and gaining sense of things. Gaining sense that you might be fear of change. For some of you guys, this could be finding more perspective on trying to get out of a hole, trying to get out of a rut. I'm saying. Um, Also, this can mean that there's a fear of success or a lack of willpower, or just again, lack of like just incomprehension. So I think that you guys really start to tune in onto that powerful mind, because I think you're acknowledging the fact something isn't right. And I'm not seeing it from some sort of angle. And with the Tower card, you guys have a lot of arcana here. So again, this is a very powerful message here. With the Tower here in reverse, there's a level of confusion, again, doubt, shame, whatever the case is. And again, lack of willpower. Like this is all about comprehension of what you're in. Whatever it is, the case that you are in, it's kind of like, and then with the Page of Wands here in the reverse, again, with the Page of Wands, I always love this energy because it's someone who's very impulsive, excitable, enthusiastic, ready to just take over, right? Like, and pages are usually dictated through children energy, right? Inner child energy here. So again, I feel like you guys are like lacking that energy that, and maybe not even like lacking it. It's just kind of like for the weak. It's like the lack of hope is bringing this, you're bringing your energy down. You really feel like doubtful and just like, I don't know. I don't think I see you even just giving up or whatever, but again, it's just always this unpleasant news or indecisions that be going on. And I really don't want to be like this barrier of bad news, because I have to read the energy for what it is. This is only a general reading, so it's not applied to everybody. But for the ones that this do apply to, You have to tap into this tranquility because I feel like you guys are really restless and giving up because you keep coming up in these stalemates, these states where you're looking at what you have put out and put and really sowing your seeds and seeing your harvest. What seeds are we sowing is what we have to really ask ourselves to gain comprehension, to see why we're stuck in a rut, to see why we're confused, why we're doubtful, why we're pessimistic about it. Really using this Empress energy, High Priestess energy, making a decision about seeing things for what it is, as to maybe you guys aren't planting enough seeds in the ground to see it truly harvest. How are y'all planting y'all seeds? Are y'all talking about it, or you actually have results that you could be satisfied with, that you could, again, this is Pentacles energy, so this is usually with businesses or your job, like putting are you putting enough work in to get to reap the benefits you so desire, to be very content and very successful in life, right? If this is a relationship, same concept. What are you putting in the relationship for it to be a success and content? Because someone or you don't see it as such. It's like they don't comprehend at all that you guys aren't like successfully married, going into your high mind, having that high wisdom about things. Someone you could even feel like you're with someone stupid. You might feel like they are honestly some sort of incomprehended stupid. Um, for others of you guys, you have to really see what is really going on in your business affairs, because you're truly feeling like you're trying to gaining footing in the world. And I just see like you guys aren't putting enough like action out. Like that's the reason why you're so dissatisfied, because it's if this is a business, you have to put um more work in. Like this is Pentacles energy, right? This is Earth energy. This is people who go to work, stay working, stay. If they're in a business for themselves, they are up at like 8 in the morning or inspired throughout the day. They're the burning the night oil 3, 4 in the morning, doing literally what it is they have to do for their businesses to get off the ground. And ask yourself, are you really putting the time in? Are you only spending an hour on something and then for the rest of the day on Facebook? Like just be straight with yourself so that you can see exactly why you're like in this rut that you really feel like you can't come out of. So let's pull an activation card here so we can see how we can navigate this energy. Oh, wow. This has been your whole reading. Coherence, number 13. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Wow, that is so beautiful. So yes, this is definitely looking to really like come into your heart space, coming into your intuitive space, coming into again that mind. Number 13, 3 plus 1, all about work. And that's numerology, all about work, all about looking to get some things off the ground, stabilizing, really honoring that root chakra energy so that you could like truly be stable with independent, not really needing too much assistance, and because you really got it on your own through that coherence. Now, also with that particular type of energy, that really goes hand in hand with what's going on here. There's a lack of comprehension that why you feel like you're in this rut, and you are constantly reflecting on best thing ever, sun energy, successful in all marriages, successful in all enterprises and businesses and careers, and everything just is literally you're feeling at complete content. And there's a level of coherence here, some sort of type of really trying to create some desires in our life, right? So again, maybe closing our eyes for a moment and moving our awareness to our heart, right? Can you connect to the truth that is to be found there? Do you trust your heart? Try this throughout the day. Stop, drop, and just feel. Or, just ask yourself, drop it into your heart, whatever it is, and feel the sacred wisdom that comes out of it. Okay? Because that sacred wisdom can really, really help us with anything that we feel like we're not really getting in life, or we're something that we really need to honestly comprehend. Okay, so let's pull some love energy here, guys, for you. See what's going on in your love life for this particular week, February 10th to February 17th. Okay, we have one jumper. So we have here healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this popping out, if you guys are dealing with some energies where you really do want to like let go of the anger from, like, say if you guys had arguments with your in the recent time with any family members, mom, dad, whatever the case is, and it's like harboring that anger really is kind of taking a hold of how you are feeling about yourself, for some of you guys. And again, tapping into this peace energy, this tranquil energy, really helps you guys navigate this and really be coherent to really like listen to your heart and your mind, and really connect it to, so you can see like actually this energy is really kind of like holding me up to a certain degree. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And we have, you deserve love. You're lovable. For some of you guys, this is definitely a situation where um, you feel really passionate about somebody, but you don't feel like they're not who they say they are to a certain extent, and it could make you feel very bad about yourself because of the burdens that you're taking on of this particular person. Whatever the case is, they really are one way, and in another way they could be very optimistic and then very like pessimistic under closed doors. They could be faithful or infidelity, and you don't know who they really are. Or again, deception could be many different things, because of the fact that they have past life issues with family issues. They're still holding on to a certain amount of trauma that is dictating their behavior. They can't really truly be themselves. For some of you guys, and you that for them they might be punching themselves in the, because of the fact that they can't truly be themselves, or this is your energy. And you have to be very mindful that you are very, very, very lovable. You deserve love. It doesn't matter what somebody said in your past about yourself. Don't let that get in your head. Don't let that get in your head. Comprehend how fly you are. Okay? Comprehend how you do have all the tools you need to be a success in anything that you do. Okay? Really try to heal that energy, because again, you don't want to be someone you're not. You don't want to understand something that you really don't. Just being true to yourself. This is a relationship. They really need to heal from their trauma, or you need to heal from your trauma, because again, you guys are really hurt from something that was deceptive, and it really hindered you about how you personally feel because you feel like it was at some fault of your own, or oh, I can't really attract the person I want, or I can't get I don't deserve the affection that I desire. Am I even worthy of it? Absolutely you are. Absolutely you are. So, yes, guys, this is definitely something where you want to make sure that if even if it ended, making sure that you don't take the pain and the brunt of it, because that's a beautiful reminder of how beautiful and loving you truly are, okay? So let's pull a universe got your back message. I love these energies. Let's just give you that to end this. So we have I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. Wow, that's beautiful. So again, really being mindful of your thoughts, creating them, reminding yourself how loving and miracles are natural. There's a lot of things that can definitely come in, guys, for you. Definitely. But being very positive, being very coherent, being very like really tapping into this very beautiful Empress energy of like understanding some deep things that you can really bring peace of mind to. Um, and really look trying to hone in to really being the person that you say you are, and that's somebody that you claim to be. Okay, so I love you guys so much. I know that was a pretty rough read, and this definitely doesn't apply to everybody. So I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.